Hey guys, November 21st, back in the garage wrenching again. Dad's working on the Yamaha here. I'm working on the Polaris. We just got our springs for our shocks. So the Polaris will be on the ground, I would say lake ready this weekend. So we'll see exactly what we get done. But yeah, pretty excited to get this thing on the ground. So let's get to it. So like I've shown in earlier videos, we got our Fox shocks here. Shout out to our best buddy Vince at Fox for helping us out again. So now we can finally get the springs on these, get the spring on the front skid shock, and get this thing on the ground. And so Vince didn't have springs for us, so then we hit up Wenzloff Performance and Wenzloff. He had good prices on springs, so we got our front ski springs from Andy and the front skid spring. So he got them here quick, so shout out Andy. Well, here we go. We got Fox shocks on the front of the new Polaris. Big shout out to our best buddy Vince Van Slyke. We appreciate all of Vince's help. We really do. We wouldn't have Fox shocks on here without him. So big thanks to Vince. Not only do they look extremely cool, I bet you they work really good too. I bet you they do. So now front ski shocks on. Still currently waiting on a sway bar. But now at least that is done, so we can work on the skid and get this thing on the ground. So here's our front skid shock spring. And then Vince didn't know if we were going to be able to find some 2.5 inside diameter or 2 1/4 for the front ski shocks. So he sent us both. So we got these for spares if we come across another set of front ski springs. Well, here we go. Skid frame is ready to be put in. So now to get to that. First, looks pretty dry. We got to add our Schaeffer's grease. Shout out William Denzer, Schaeffer's sales rep, helping us out this year. So for the winter, we're running the synthetic blend, extra synthetic base for excellent low temperature pumpability. I think it's good to 30 below. So, yep, 30 below. So when Pine Lake is 30 below this year, we'll be our skid frame will move nice. Okay, Saturday morning now, back in the garage. Time to get the skid frame in the Polaris. Get it on the ground. Well, we got the Polaris on the side now again, thanks to the sidekick. Not looking forward to having to put in 2 extra skid frame bolts. Well, it's on the ground. Skid frame wasn't too bad on install, better than I was expecting. So it's low, so that's good. So now that we finally got it on the ground, get that track tight, start to stretch that out a little bit, and then mess with the seat here a little bit, get the handlebars set. It's kind of all downhill from here. It's coming together now. So now that we got it on the ground, we got our seat on, and I'm liking how it's feeling. It feels nice and low, so I think we might start putting the cover on, get the cover on, and start with the grips and hot grips on and everything. So, well, here we go. Grips are done. We did run out of gray here a little bit, so we got a little half and half going on here, some gray and white, but that's okay. Yeah, it feels good. Feels like everything's in some nice spots. We got our gauge cluster up here out of the way still, and nothing binds. And we do have to splice up our brake light here though. So we got the brake light coming off of the reservoir and then coming into these wires. So we do have to splice that. That's one last thing to do here, but after that, get the seat cover on and it's ready to ride.
Getting kind of sick of this shit.
That's Dad. He's just working on the SRX skid frame you'll see in this SRX video. But Sunday evening now, we kind of didn't get any farther on the Polaris. Our wife, Mandy, she's, it actually stuck a little bit. She's getting us some better glue because we're going to glue these 2 pieces together. So shout out to my wife, Mandy, getting glue and bemidji. So then we'll get that glued down, get the seat cover on. We're waiting on our sway bar from our buddy Bobby Mini, and this thing will be lake ready. So, okay, that'll do it for another weekend of wrenching in the garage. Polaris is almost done. It will be done this next week. So excited about that. Might get the new Polaris out of here while we're still waiting on ice, and coming up be a long weekend for Thanksgiving. We'll maybe get the Pro X2 in here. We got motor parts showing up for that and whatnot, so we might start wrenching on that. But thanks again, all the new subscribers, followers, and everything on Facebook, YouTube. Really appreciate it. Stay tuned for more videos coming. So, and we'll
take the torque arm off and get it.
We'll end it here with a little teaser of what we got coming for the Pro X2 build, the ditch banger. Shout out Josh Davis.